Hey everybody, and what's up? So today the video is going to be something amazing, and it is going to be the Kingdoms of Conquest server built by started by the one and the only iLikeToGetRekt. If y'all have never heard of him, he is a fantastic streamer. He is a pretty awesome guy, although he kind of has his days. But no, Rekt is a fantastic dude. He's been a part of the Conquest Reforged community for a long time. He's a Twitch streamer. He does have a YouTube channel as well. Not very active on the YouTube, but he is fairly active on Twitch. So if y'all want to, I'll have a link below for all of that, and you can follow him, talk to him, do all that good stuff. But without further ado, I want to show y'all how amazing this Kingdoms of Conquest server has become. I've only been on it for about 3 days. It's been absolutely fantastic, and I can't wait to show y'all what all I've built and what all everyone else has built. So let's get straight on into it, and let's get this party started. Alright, so here we have the beginning part. So we actually spawn on a random mountain right here, but I wanted to take you on this side, and as you can see, we got a few members on, and they've built a lot just in this general area. Now, this server has only been up for about 2 weeks. You can see Lavi over here, iLikeToGetRekt, is currently working on a really cool church. We have some 32 or some 8-bit characters there looking real fine, real beautiful. And look at this beautiful archway we got going on. I mean, just this right here looks fantastic. Now, I'm not going to showcase it too much just because I don't want to show off the unfinished product, because I want him to be able to have that glory whenever it's all said and done. Here we also have some unfinished houses as well. And this right here, let me just tell y'all a little something about this. So this is a custom map, and I have the creator's details on the video here and the description below. Now, Rekt got this map from the creator, and it is just amazing. It is dotted with these tombs, essentially, going about like all over the map. There's ships in the water, like all this kind of stuff that the creator of this map actually like put in there, which is so phenomenal if you ask me. We'll get to that in just a little bit, but I want to show y'all this. Check this out. So the team actually made this like a small little tomb. And just so you could tell, now the majority of this is structurally generated, just like procedurally, or it's placed and it's like already a template. But you can see here, this is what the creator's already done, and then they added to it a little bit. There's extra rooms, there's all of the walls are decorated, everything like that. It looks just really good. It's a really clean type of build, and it looks really fantastic to not only put out a custom map, but also be able to put out the items and these special locations and stuff. I mean, there's even like random tunnels and like mine shafts and all that stuff that the creator put in, and it just really makes the world come alive more than even like Conquest Reforged can typically do. And granted, this map was made in vanilla Minecraft. It has been changed a little bit. We've been working on it, kind of building it up to be in CR, because this is CR survival. So just in case any of y'all were unaware, Conquest Reforged does have a full-on survival mode. Thanks to iLikeToGetRekt, he was able to adjust all of the old survival techniques of the Conquest Reforged mod and made it a lot better. So in this one, you pretty much essentially go into a stone cutter, you put in a block, and each block has different variant types. So like if I put in spruce, right, you're going to be able to make like darker blocks, because spruce in Conquest Reforged is a darker block. So it allows you to be able to make some darker CR blocks. Same thing with oak, they're lighter, birch the lightest, things like that. So it's really cool. I'll actually show you all that very shortly, just so you have an idea. But just look at that. I mean, that's really cool. The temple there and everything, it's just absolutely fantastic. But look at this small little town square. I mean, it looks really good. Look at the roads, all the details, all this kind of stuff here. We have the unfinished house here, which I won't go into, but I will go into a few other things. So like right off the bat, we have this beautiful storage area, and it is absolutely fantastic. Tons and tons and tons of double chests, looking really nice. We're actually running out of things to put in them, but it looks phenomenal. And then of course we have all these like cobblestone generator thing there. We have these creepy trapdoors you gotta crouch under, and there's the iron farm, and it's just, it all ties together. Like all of this is such a great server. I came on and all this was pretty much done already, so I have had the wonderful benefit of not having to do much hard work other than just exercising my building techniques. So what we're going to do is we're going to go across the road right here, and we are going to check this out. So right here you can see all of the fun little gadgets here, big like forge area, all that kind of stuff. Looks really good. I mean, all of this is built by amazing builders. Like, there's so many good Conquest Reforged builders and content creators in this community. And look at this kitchen. I mean, like I said, it's beautiful, and all of this is made in survival. Don't forget that. Like, that's the most impressive thing. It's a grind, but it's a much like worth it grind. And then we have like some firewood tucked away here. This goes out to the little storage area on the side of the house of the blacksmith, which is really, really cool. And once again, like I said, it just all ties together. It looks really, really good. If you go up this stairwell here, we get to the actual like bedroom area. And like it goes 3 ways. So here, small little storage area, nothing big, but it definitely works good. This roofing on the inside adds some great detail. And then if you go through here, we have another bedroom. Look at that. I mean, just look how great this looks. Like I said, all in survival. Absolutely fantastic. You can see outside. It's just great. And then we're gonna come in here and we have the master bedroom, the absolute like king of king beds here, like looking fancy as all get out. They got their own fireplace to stay warm. Just everything. Like I said, it comes together great. So let's get out of this building here. I'm gonna hop on down and I want to show y'all the rest of it. Now I'm gonna probably, you know, like not spend too much time everywhere because and it's raining. Perfect. Atmospheric. This will work. And looks like someone ran down there. That's wrecked. That's wrecked. Hold on. Let's go get him. He's too busy. He's too busy, like, organizing. So I guess he doesn't want to talk to us right now. That's fine, though. That's fine. So here's another house. Once again, all survival. CR. Looking amazing. We got a blast furnace right here because the furnaces in CR are just decorative and there's no need for them. But you can see we have the small little dining room table. You go up the steps. We have another amazing master bedroom. Looks really good. And then like a closeted area here. Utility closet. All that kind of stuff. Looks just absolutely fantastic, right? Lots of detail. Books. Light. Chest. Just all the cool stuff. And then we're going to go up here. And this is obviously the attic. Looks like it's a little incomplete, but that's okay. We can always add details to that later as a community because that's what the server is all about. So here we have, this was kind of like the first stable area because we got a lot going on. So right here, you have Aramaki build, and this is his residence. So you can see this is early game. This is very, very early game. It looks like it hasn't been fully fleshed out, but that's okay. Obviously, there's some attic access as well. And then we're going to go down here, and this was a nice little well, literally smack dab in the middle of the road. Totally realistic. I love it. But it looks good. Obviously crops, sheep, you know, pigs, cows, all the good stuff right here to kind of get you started. So these buildings right here in the first strip were definitely made in the beginning of the server where resources were a little scarce. Since it is a custom map, there are a lot of resources that are like not very common, as if they were like like made by vanilla. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You just have to like make the best out of what you got. But yeah, this looks really good right here. We got the clothes, we got the grindstone bedroom, the whole shebang here. Okay, this looks just literally amazing. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna get out of here. And I'm going to show you what I've been working on a little bit. So if we come up this back alley here, we have this nice winding road. This was made by Hearts Gaming. She is a good member of the community. She's been around for a long time. She's a sweet person. She's made the enchantment room here that looks absolutely fantastic with all these additional details and everything tied in. We have some lapis here, things like that. You could tuck away. Looks really, really good here. And then if you go up to the side here, we have the actual bedroom, which I really like this one. So this is what interested me about this one. It's cool. You have the small little kitchen area here, but then you also have like this nice bedroom. Now it's not fully done, but it looks really good how it's raised from the kitchen area, almost like a loft. And then up here we have attic access, which I've already been up there. It is not completed, but that's okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down here and we are going to move over to this. Now this is my house here. Okay, and this is what I built yesterday. As you can see, it's my typical building style, nothing too crazy. I wanted to start off simple, make it a little easier. We have this beautiful tower. We have all the additional layering here at the base to kind of give it a little bit of a foundational side here, and then it connects to Heart's enchantment room, which I thought was really cool. Of course, the chimney and everything. Now, of course, just like always, I have not done the interior yet. You know, it's empty, but that's okay. We'll get there. But look, let me show you this. So this is the stone cutter. And so like if I want to put in dirt, I can get all of this. All of these blocks I can get just from one dirt block. So it's like a 1-for-1 ratio on most things. If I put in the spruce log, you can see here's all the CR blocks, and that is what makes it absolutely cool, is that anything you build in CR, you can build in the Conquest, or in the Survival Conquest Reforged, and it's amazing. Yeah, it's a lot of extra work, but it's definitely plausible, and I think that's what really makes it shine. Look, you can make the stone urns, chiseled stone brick, which is vanilla, but you can make the serpentine brick, the simple elven columns, all of this stuff. Look, even putting in, like, certain blocks, like charcoal or, I don't know, like, some of these blocks don't do much. There we go. So torch, like, look, I can make all of this stuff, and it actually emits light, and it looks really, really good. So, yeah. That's why I say anything you make in Conquest Reforged, the mod on creative, you can build in here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to trot ourselves over, and we are going to get to the main area, and this is Creator B's area. Now, he is, once again, a wonderful content creator. He's been a part of the community for a long time. Rekt built this windmill. Creator B built this windmill. So they're the same exact one, pretty much, but Rekt did his on a diagonal, whereas Creator B did his on right angles. Both look absolutely fantastic in their own right. I love these windmills so much, and they look so good in these fields of just vast amounts of wheat. You can see here we have the grindstone. We have all of this here to just pummel that into where it needs to be, and it just looks so cool. I mean, just look at the details here, right? I mean, I couldn't be more amazed at what they've accomplished in survival. We have little scarecrows. Look at them, and they're everywhere. They're everywhere. Where are they? Where's some more? There he is. See? They got their little hats on and everything. And then we have the other windmill as well. I think this one is pretty much the same exact thing. In the middle, yeah, same exact thing. Same design pretty much. A little bit different, but close to. And then, once again, hay, all of that stuff. Lots and lots and lots of wheat. And but look at, I want to point out this. Look what Creator B did with the design of these pathways. Look how gorgeous these bushes are lined up. The overgrown grass, the different types of ferns. All of this stuff makes the environment look so absolutely realistic and really just drives home the detail of Conquest Reforged. The wall is all split up. It's different types of blocks mixed together. It just looks so absolutely fantastic. And of course, right here, we have another small well. We have some, those are carrots. And then on the backside, of course, more farming area. I'm not going to really focus on that except for that guy. And you're going to hear arrows popping off. That's his farms. This build has all the farms pretty much laid out in it. Beetroots, potatoes, all that good stuff. And then if you go into his house, it's like a labyrinth of just craziness here. Small storage area, and then like all the farms. But look at this detailed hallway here. It just looks cool. I mean, I am amazed at what they've done in survival. It looks so cool. Down here we have the villager trading hall, and they are filled to the brim with villagers. He's already got all this set up, working on, I guess, making them super cheap. I don't really know. I'm not a survival person. So I'm not used to any of this stuff. But yeah, he's got everything set up. And I'm not going to give you a tour of his whole build just because it is a lot. But you can see here, there he is. There's Creator B. Creator B! Ayo! It looks like he's working on the iron farm. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, that's Creator B. And then he's got more stuff down here. But like I said, I'm not going to give you a full tour of the entire base just because it is a lot. It would take a long time. And on top of that, I know he's working on some things, and I don't want to spoil it for the next video. So what we're going to do now is we are actually going to swoop over here. And this is our content creator, Belle. She's on Twitch as well, but she is on here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to Do our little rocket. Ignore that guy. That's gonna come down eventually. That was Lobby Kalava wanting to build an airship that just didn't really come to fruition there. So right here, bada bing, bada boom. Let me eat some steak because I am apparently very hungry. I worked up an appetite with all that running. And this is Belle's place. Now, as you can see here, she totally did a great job on environmentals. This pathway looks gorgeous. It fits this like elven like theme, all this kind of stuff. And I couldn't be more happy. She's working on this beautiful vineyard here, which actually, you know what? Let's go to that like right now. Because she came up with a way to do a vineyard that I would have never thought. And it's so simple. You take the branch, or like just the small tree pillar, you add the branches, and then you have the actual supports for the orchard to grow up against. And the branches sticking out look so good. Like, I mean, this looks so amazing and so realistic. And I mean, it looks like she completed a good bit of it last night. Yeah, see, like, so this is how she does it. And you can see here, I mean, how inventive and smart is that? The bushes cover up the base. It looks like it's truly growing on those little trees. And it's phenomenal. But look at this build. Look how gorgeous this build is. Using a good mixture of whites and grays and some blues here really make this build stand out. And she was one of the first people to show it to me whenever I joined on the server, and I just couldn't be more happy about it. So once again, she's got this nice layered pathway. We have these beautiful light columns here. I'm sure there's going to be something here, but as it stands, that's how it is. And then we're about to just go on in. As you can see, beautiful entrance, lots of detail. Love the arches, love the doors, and this is Belle's like grand hall. Looks so cool. This grand fireplace, everything just comes together. Looks absolutely gorgeous. She used lintels here on the border to make it look as it's this like wall paneling, which a lot of like royal homes or like older homes have, and it's amazing. Here's the study, absolutely gorgeous here. Lots of detail. Looks really good with the windows being able to look out on this exterior balcony, and then you have the actual balcony side here. Right? Beautiful view. She's added a lot of details to this tower here with all the vines, the flowers hanging, all of that stuff, which I couldn't be more proud of because these vines are really actually hard to work with, and she did a fantastic job. And then, of course, we have this beautiful pool area. I love it. I almost have like an Egyptian vibe going on here, but it looks so like unique. It's really cool. We got like tea kettle, cups, all that good stuff. This beautiful terrace, is that what it's called? A terrace, I think. Whenever you sit down, it has something over it. I think that's called a terrace, but it looks really good. Okay. Oh, let's go actually back in real quick, and we'll go down here, and we'll go down into the actual kitchen. So check this out. This is cool. This is the kitchen, and the details on this just look absolutely like amazing, right? We have this large table area. We have the walls being decorated. We have all of the food lined up, hanging, drying, all of that good stuff. It just looks good. I mean, her build is fantastic. Now, there's a little bit more involved, but I'm going to get myself lost, and yeah, that's not going to be very good for me or anyone else, because if I get lost in this game, I get lost. So that is what we're looking at as of right now. I'm sure there's other places that players have built, but I've not been able to see them because they have not been on. But you could just look here, and we have all of this. Oh, look at that guy. But yeah, so lots of farms, lots of builds, all of this fun stuff to just really enjoy, and that is it. So that's yeah, so that's Kingdoms of Conquest, there, Season 2, what we've built so far. And like I said, I couldn't be more excited about it. I'm definitely going to keep building and having some fun. Still going to work on it more, but this is definitely going to be a nice passion side project. So anyways, thank y'all everyone for tuning in. If you like any of these content creators, builds, and all that good stuff, please give them a follow. You know, not everyone is always as active. I'm just as guilty as that as me, but any support is still support. So if you like these builds, you like this world, definitely follow iLikeToGetRekt. If you like Belle and Creator B and all of them, all of their links are going to be down below, and you're going to be able to follow them and actually pay attention to their builds whenever they get it done. So thank you so much. Just as always, this is Legendary Purpose signing off. I hope all of you have an amazing day. Not just a good day, an amazing day. Have a good day. Happy building. I'll catch you next time.